Hey y'all, it's your girl. Hold up, you already know who I am. What's up, real deal? Yes, I hope y'all doing good out there. We're gonna start with our content. And this content right here, because you know I'm here to entertain y'all. Okay? Alright, now somebody asked me to do this content. The title of it is Teacher Showed Up to a third grade house. Third grade house makes sure he's okay after missing 36 uncomplained absences. Now, don't y'all think that's good? Now, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Let me edit this right quick, y'all. I done broke my glasses, y'all, and it's bad enough that these glasses I got on ain't in no nothing. Okay. I didn't make the change because I couldn't find what I was looking for. Okay. All right, y'all, here we go. Let's get into it. Real deal. Let's go. Okay. Now, I thought that was very nice that teachers showed up at this young boy house right here. He was absent from the class. He was that virtual. I like that virtual learning when they can see their student. They was concerned about him. They was concerned. So, you know what? He was doing virtual, guys. Okay. Most parents would probably agree that the pandemic has thrown a major wrench into the way our kids are being educated. The immense rise in virtual classrooms come with a slew of potential problems with managing logistics and knowledge. Like at home, distraction and poor internet connection. A group of students in Washington, D.C. are going above and beyond for their students by making, I apologize. A group of teachers in Washington, D.C. are going above and beyond for their students by making door-to-door calls. One little girl who attended a public charter school that's still closed has missed nearly 60 days of school during the pandemic. Her teacher are now working double duty as both educator and wellness coordinators, so they can head it to her home house to see what was really going on at home. That was real nice. Okay, they were there. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, they was there not to get her in trouble, but to tell her they care about her and miss her in class, and to see if there are anything that they could do to help her and her family. As it turns out, the first grader shuttles between her mom and dad, so her laptop was often getting left behind in the shuffle. Okay? Her teachers were able to detect and solve the problem by bringing solution right to her door. In this clip here, the teachers also make a house call to a third grader with 36 unexplained absences in virtual schooling, and they were determined to find the root. I think this is wonderful. Let's take a look at this video. I think that was beautiful, y'all. You want to know why your student absent? And here's why. I hope they don't show commercial first, y'all. If they do, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to block it.
Going door to door, making house calls. Why? To find out why some of their students are missing virtual classes. But don't call them truant officers.
No, we are not truant officers. We are partners with parents.
Safari has missed 57 days of school. Their goal, to let the 6-year-old feel loved rather than in trouble.
We miss you.
We miss you so much.
One problem, the first grader shuttles between mom and dad, and her laptop often gets left behind. The solution? A call to grandma and problem solved.
I'm so excited.
She is one of 200 students attending Achievement Prep, a public charter elementary school in Washington, D.C. that is still closed. Assistant Vice Principal Tanya Tillman and her colleague Akeisha Swan work double duty as wellness coordinators. They work with parents to find solutions for working moms like Vimira, a mother of two and a healthcare worker. Her problem? A poor internet speed.
Mom was left to choose which one of her children would log in and which one would not be able to log in.
The solution? They brought a hotspot device donated by Verizon that will enable both kids to work remotely at the same time.
I appreciate them coming over and helping.
Thank you so much.
It's all about showing compassion. Devin Flood has 36 unexplained absences. The third grader has many distractions at home, but the real culprit? His sleep schedule.
What time are you going to bed?
11:30.
No. That's too late. You have to get a good night's sleep because otherwise your brain won't be able to get as strong as it needs to get.
From now on, early to bed, young man.
What time are you going to go to bed every night?
8:30.
Say it like you mean it.
8:30.
Give a deal.
But these two educators agree there's no place like school.
That's
Once
nice.
they're in our care, we can control the schedule, we can keep them on task, we can keep them learning
Beautiful.
and focused in a way that home just doesn't always work out in the same way.
Now, y'all, that right there was beautiful. That is beautiful. What do y'all think? What do you all think about that? I think that was beautiful, 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 and that and make it so good about it that it makes it make the kids feel like, oh, my teacher care about me. My teacher came to my house, grandma, grandpa. But that's something that y'all we need to do. Period. You know, when they doing virtual, you got to check on those children. And I think that virtual is kind of good to me. It would have been good for me back then because I really didn't want my kids to go to public school, period. You know, do for other reasons, but I like them at home. They didn't know that if they did homeschool, they was gonna have to be at their computer at a certain time in front of that teacher. But it was convenient for me so I could call and check on them also because I had to work myself. But I felt good that they was in the house when nothing don't happen. And also it's a disadvantage for some people. Some children needs to be in front of their teacher learning that math, especially for math. Whew, I don't see how they did that virtual that good like that. Doing math, you know, and language art. But y'all tell me what y'all think in this what y'all think about the teachers showing up at their concerned students who miss so many days of school. Y'all tell me what you think and have a great day. I'm out.